Went to the gym today and it really hurt my shoulder. It
Ooh,
really hurts.
maybe don't go to the gym.
Further proof that I just shouldn't be exercising. Yeah. I
Absolutely.
don't care what my doctor says.
I didn't go to the gym today and my shoulders feel great.
See? That's
Look at that. Look at that.
empirical proof.
Look at that. I'm doing a little samba here. I'm not coordinated.
Hello and welcome to the after show for episode 922.
922.
CJ abandoned us.
Yep.
Thanks, CJ.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. We love CJ.
Yep.
I just like giving him a hard time.
Well, we all do.
So we have a Jeopardy quiz tonight.
Okay.
From listener Rob, who sent a note.
Oh, good.
So he says, listening to last week's after show, I felt bad for Greg.
Oh.
I was inspired to make a quiz revolving around a game that he probably knows more about than the two resident Yakazaniacs. That's a good word, by the way. I hope it's fun and educational.
Oh.
Couple of things. Please start with the lore of the rings for 100, but after that, you can do whatever. It's your show.
Okay.
Thanks for that. Number 2, the prompts aren't worded in Jeopardy format, so apologies to the purists. And most importantly, and I appreciate this, no AI was used in the creation of this quiz.
Oh. Rob, you've just made 2 of your newest best friends in the world.
2 old men very happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so let's share the screen here.
Sharing the screen.
Praying to God.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Right, look at that.
There it is. The roaring
game.
The roaring game.
We're going to do one team, obviously.
Obviously.
What are we going to call ourselves? I mean, the Yakazaniacs is pretty good.
Yeah, let's do it. Yakuzaniacs.
We don't need an extra line there. So we got 4 categories. We got Lore of the Rings.
Yep.
Drawing a blank.
Yep.
Biting the house and other jargon.
Okay.
And multiple choice.
Oh. Kind of a truncated Jeopardy quiz.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I'm going to go first just because I was supposed to be first in the order until my kid called.
That's fine.
But I still love her. So we're doing Lore of the Rings for 100.
Yep. As we were directed.
Sometimes called the roaring game or chess on ice. This sport might even be the OG team-based shooter.
Oh.
I know what this is. This is curling.
Is this curling?
Which, you know what?
What's that?
Now I understand. So there's a tagline for some curling broadcasts up here. At least there were. And I believe it is the roar of the rings.
Oh.
And I had no idea that's why.
Oh.
I learned something tonight. I mean, if I'm right. So let's see.
I'm assuming it is.
It's curling.
Yeah. Oh.
And with a big explanation, the titular roaring refers to the sound of the stones as they travel down the sheet of ice. This is especially noticeable when the players are moving all the rocks at once to put them away after a game.
Oh, wow.
Because you may not know this. I'm going to tell you this too.
Please do.
But the ice in curling rinks is pebbled. It's not smooth.
What does that mean?
It's bumpy. It's very bumpy.
Oh, okay.
Which is what I think gives it the curl.
That would make that kind of give it the noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've learned a lot. I feel like I've imparted some wisdom, but I've actually learned a lot myself. So we're at 100 points.
Okay. So is this all? Phillip? Is this? I'm curious where this is going to go. Is this an all curling?
I don't know.
Jeopardy quiz?
I think it might be.
Let's see. We're gonna draw a blank for 100, please.
It is.
Oh my God, it is.
All right.
Each end, the curling equivalent of a round or inning, concludes after both teams throw their 8 rocks, at which point the score is determined by which team's rocks is closer to the middle of the house.
A lot of
Only one team can score each end, and that team gets points for every stone they have closer to the center than the closest opponent's stone. Which team scores how much in this example? And we have an illustration looking down at a
that would be the house
end zone.
It looks like a bullseye.
Yes, it looks like a bullseye. Where and the yellow team has two stones here. One is like dead center bullseye. One's just off to the side, and then you get the reds. There are three of them. Two of them are in kind of the 1, 2 in the third circle, and one's in the fourth, but like kind of half on, half off.
So, what do you think? Who scores what here?
Well, I understand all those words in that
It's a lot of words,
just not necessarily in the order in which they were placed.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this, as someone who has a vague understanding about how to play curling, but has no idea about the scoring. And certainly this explanation did not help me in the slightest. I will say that my gut instinct looking at this diagram says the yellow team is going to get the higher score because they have one dead center bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
But that also makes me think that it's probably the red team, because...
So you're not taking a guess at what the score would be here, but you're saying the red team gets a higher score.
Which team scores how much? Oh, they're asking for like actual numbers.
Yeah. I'm just curious what you think. That's, you don't have to think too hard about it, but
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know what, like, how much do you score? Do you score different values? Is this like
no, you don't. So I'll tell you.
Okay.
The yellow team scores 2 and the red team scores 0.
Is that right?
Because
okay,
the stone that's closest to center is worth a point.
Oh, okay.
And then any stone from the same team that's closest to center is worth a point, as long as there isn't a stone from the other team closer to center.
Oh,
so you
I
see in this example how
there are no red stones.
Yellow stone is closer to the center. It's in that red ring, and then all the red stones are further out there. So if one of those red stones, if you swapped the closest red stone to the second closest yellow stone,
right,
which would make the red stone a little closer, then the score would be 1 point yellow, 0 red.
Okay.
But because the second yellow stone is closer than the closest red stone,
I see.
And I'm sure this is making for amazing listening. Anyway, I think that's right. I think it's yellow 2, red 0.
I was always under the assumption yellow scores 2 points. Yeah, exactly what you said.
Yeah, the red stones are all out counted by the yellow because proximity to the center is what it's all about. And then there's more examples, which we're not going to be.
I always thought it was like darts.
No.
Or like the different rings were worth like different values or something. But it is not.
Yeah.
Curling is different from darts, is what I've learned today.
That's what you've learned today. Yes. Yeah. Darts also not played on ice. Although that would be exciting.
Not yet. Not if you're doing it the boring way.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're 200 points.
Okay.
And we're going to go to biting the house and other jargon. I might not be good at this one.
Okay.
For 100, while the modern version of this essential curling implement is more regulated and less hairy, colloquially, it is often referred to by its historical name and is still used by many players as a delivery aid.
That's the broom?
That's the broom.
Look at that. Look at that.
The broom.
Look at that.
Sometimes called a curling brush, the heads are now made of a standardized fabric. Until somewhat recently, the material wasn't regulated, and it led to a big to-do that was labeled Broomgate.
Oh.
This is how things are in Canada, just so you know. Seriously, you can look it up. Because you used to see some people, I thought up until very recently anyway, some people still use big old brooms.
Right.
They're probably not normally the people who are sweeping, but they would carry them. Because some players use them just as a counterbalance as well. So we're at 300 points.
Okay.
How about you, Phil?
Let's do multiple choice for 100. The button is blank. A, the name of the running surface of a curling rock. B, the middle of the house where the T line and center line intersect. C, the final rock of the end. Or D, a signal from the skip to the sweepers.
I'm going to let you guess this again.
I'm going to guess B, the middle of the house.
You would be correct.
Look at that.
Middle of the house where the T line and the center line intersect. There's usually a small hole called the pin in the center
Oh.
of the button where a measuring device can be inserted if needed for scoring.
Look at that.
See, Phil, you know a lot about curling.
I don't like to brag, but I'm somewhat of a curling prodigy.
All right, we're at 400 points. We're going to Biting the House, another jargon, for 200. The house is the name of the big bullseye, looking the target that everyone on the sheet is shooting for, and often is designed with alternating colors of these at 4 feet, 8 feet, and 12 feet from the center. So wait a minute here. Looking at the target that everyone on the sheet is shooting for, and is often designed with alternating colors of these at 4 feet, 8 feet, and 12 feet. So I guess he's asking for the colors? Or just rings?
Yeah,
it's just the rings.
I think it's just rings, right?
Yeah, it's rings. Okay.
Yeah.
Rings.
Yep.
AKA circles.
Yep.
And we're going to give the information. He's giving a lot of information here. The various colored rings don't have different point values.
Which is what I thought.
Which Phil knows now.
Yeah.
They are just there to help visually distinguish the distance from the center and serve as a reference points. You'll hear curlers talk about a draw to the top of the 4 foot or a biter on the edge of the 12.
Oh my God. I once got a biter on the edge of the 12 and I couldn't pee for a week.
Well, you usually need penicillin after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, we're at 600 points. It's your turn.
Let's draw a blank for 2, please. Curling strategy isn't always about trying to be the closest to the middle of the house. In fact, while watching a game, you may see a team intentionally shooting for a blank end, which results in this score. A blank end, which results in, I don't know.
I mean, it's just zero.
Is it just zero?
I don't know if there's jargon for that, but it's
that my gut was saying zero because blank end you blank zero, but I was like, why would you be intentionally shooting for a zero? Maybe like to avoid the other stones or something?
And this might give away an answer for a later question before we check. This is my understanding of it is, so you each have, I think it's 8 rocks.
Is that right?
And yeah, because
is it rocks or stones? I always
stones. I say rocks sometimes, but yeah, stones.
Okay.
And so because there's 4 people on a team, and they each throw 2 per end.
Okay.
So of course you alternate, like red goes, then yellow goes, then red and yellow, and the final stone is called the hammer.
Oh,
they call it the hammer. So one team has the hammer in every end.
Yeah.
And that team is always whatever team scored the most recently.
Yeah.
The other team gets the hammer in subsequent ends.
Okay.
So why you would go for a blank is because, say, you might have a lead, but somehow because the other team has scored one, you've got the hammer. You don't want to give them the hammer's an advantage. You don't want to give them the advantage. So if you've got a lead and the hammer, you want to go for blank ends so that you don't lose the hammer and give them an advantage.
I see.
Because if you score, then they get the hammer.
Okay.
That make any sense?
A little bit.
No points for either team. We were right about that. If no rocks from either team are touching the house after all 16 stones have been thrown, the score does not change, and the team that just finished throwing the last rock retains the hammer.
Okay.
In the next end. Strategically speaking, if you can't get your 2 points when you have last rock advantage, you are often better off blanking the end.
Okay.
All right. We're learning a lot tonight. That's 800 points.
When the team is going to throw the final stone, do they ever yell out that it's hammer time?
No, they don't.
That seems like a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
We're going to Lord of the Rings for 200.
Yes.
The best granite for manufacturing curling stones still comes from Ailsa Craig, an island to the west of this country, which is commonly thought to be the birthplace of the sport.
Oh.
I think that's Scotland.
Was it really?
I think it's Scotland.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
That works for me.
But all the granite comes from this one place, yeah.
Okay.
Let's try that.
We're saying Scotland.
Scotland.
Look at
that. The island's microgranite's unusual composition and crystalline texture make it particularly hard and resistant to impact, making this rock a favored material for the manufacture of curling stones.
Wow. I'm learning so much today.
Right? We're at 1,000 points. I hope
Goodness.
the final question we get to is a Yakuza question. It's all you.
Let's do another Lore of the Rings for 300, please. Unlike curling stones of yore, which varied in size and shape, and you were expected to bring your own, the modern curling stone is more standardized and typically weighs this amount in pounds.
I don't know this.
What's that?
I don't know this.
You don't know this?
No.
I certainly don't.
I mean, it's a big chunk of rock.
That's what I'm thinking.
So,
and I'm trying to. I don't know why I'm trying to like suss this out myself. I was like, oh, they're probably about like this. Are they about this big? I don't know.
Maybe. I've never curled.
But they can't be like two. I mean, you throw them.
Mm-hmm.
And by throw, I mean slide.
You slide. You don't really.
Yeah, you're not. It's not a shot put situation. You're sliding it, but they call it throwing.
Yep.
But you don't want to. They can't be too heavy. 15 pounds.
Really? I was thinking more like 20 or something.
I was initially thinking 20, but then I was like, would 20 be too much? I'm comfortable saying 20.
Well, now I want to say 15. We're going to say 15.
Okay, we could like do 18.
Okay. 18.
What do you want to do?
Let's do 18.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
44 pounds.
Okay.
Take the points if you were within 5 pounds. Nope.
We were not.
CJ would give it to us. We're down to 700 points.
If you doubled what we were thinking, we were kind of close.
All right. Let's do multiple choice for 200. The rubber thing frozen into the ice that curlers push off from when delivering the stone is called what? Is it the hack, the boards, the wedge, or the blocks?
Well, we're the hacks.
I think it might be the hack. Yeah, I get it. I think it might be the hack.
Is it the hack?
I don't think it's the blocks. I know that's more of that's a reference to like running.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would say the hack. I think it's the hack.
You want to do the hack?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
It's the hack.
It's the hack.
If you hear someone refer to hack weight, they are asking for the stone to have enough force to make it through the house and end up stopping near the hack at the far end of the sheet. Okay. That's probably why I thought hack. I probably heard that. I didn't know
probably
what it
heard
meant
hack
when
weight.
I heard it. All right. We're back up to 900 points.
Give them the old hack attack, they say. Let's bite the house in other jargon for 3. These familiar markings are frozen into the ice to help define certain areas of the curling sheet and have some fun names, including hog, tee, back, and center.
I have no idea.
Are frozen into the ice familiar markings? Do they have like arrows on the ice or anything?
No, they usually have they have a line that's a certain distance out from the house that the stone has to cross.
Really?
Or it's not a legit throw.
Like on Price is Right, when you're doing the big wheel, it's got to go around at least once.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Okay. Because then they don't count it.
Frozen into the ice.
Is it the rings? Are the rings?
Sheet, maybe. I've never heard any of these words. I mean, center would be the pin, wouldn't it?
I mean, possibly.
I don't know.
I
have no idea. I don't think we have an answer.
I mean, let's say something.
Lines? I get no. That's how do you freeze a line into the ice? That's the thing.
I mean, you maybe it's like a rubber line, and you fill the arena half full of water, and then you lay the lines down, and then you pour water over the top of it.
Let's say lines then.
Okay,
this can't be right. Lines.
Holy
crap!
Look at that.
Okay. Interesting.
Look at us.
We're so smart.
We're curling experts.
1,200 points.
King curlers, that's what they call us.
Yeah. Is it me again?
Was
Yes,
it?
it is.
Yes.
We've done yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, that was me.
We're doing drawing a blank for 300.
Okay.
While rare in amateur leagues and unheard of in higher levels of play, it is possible that a team finishes an end by adding this point value, the highest possible in a single end, to their score. I would think that would be 8.
Oh, really?
You throw 8 stones.
Oh. Okay.
I'm guessing 8.
Sure.
8.
Yep.
This is known. I've never seen this. This is known as an 8-ender and requires all 8 of your team's rocks to be in play and out counting the opponents. Suffice to say, if you find yourself on the receiving end of an 8-ender, something did not go according to plan.
Oh.
All right. We're at 1,500 points.
As someone who has only seen an occasional curling match on the television and certainly doesn't fully understand the sport, you know what would make curling more exciting?
Flamethrowers?
Well, oh boy, yeah. As like to disrupt the opposing team.
Yeah.
I was gonna say multi-ball.
Also a good answer.
You get you throw 8 stones, right?
At once.
All at once. And you know what? At the other end of the court, or whatever they call the pitch, rink, I don't know. The other team throws their 8
at
the same time. So you have 16 stones colliding at once.
Like Braveheart.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So. All right, you choose.
Maybe there's some circumstance that activates that. Like you don't do that all the time. It's got to be a special
some
thing.
Obscure rule that's been around for like 100 years that no one's ever seen, but it's just there.
And then
somebody wrote it as a joke.
You're in the middle of a match.
Yeah.
And then something happens, and all of a sudden the announcer just multi-ball, go. And then everyone has to throw
pandemonium.
Yes. These have 8 or I guess it'd be 16 people. Like
maybe if you're
sweeping.
Maybe if you're tied after 20 frames or something.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a kill screen. It's like a kill screen in an arcade game. It's like 256 frames.
There it is.
Yeah.
We're ready.
I think we just fixed curling. And it wasn't even broken.
No.
All right. Your choice.
Let's do multiple choice for 3, please.
Oh, I want to hear you yell this.
Hurry! Hard! Sweep! Hold on a second here. Hurry! Hard! Sweep!
Pretty good.
What is all the yelling about, and why do they sweep in front of the rocks? A, to keep debris out of the path of the stone. B, to keep the rock on a straighter path. And C, to extend the path of the stone. Or D, all of the above. It's D.
It is D.
All of the above. I know that.
Yep. All of the above.
There it is.
Sweepers need to be good judge. Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sweepers need to be good judges of weight, how fast the rock is moving, and listen to the person in the house who is watching for line how much the rock is curling, and work together with good communication. Every shot is a team effort.
Amen, brother.
There is no I in curling except for that one.
Yeah, but we don't count that one.
No, that's just there for grammar purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not how they spelled it in Scotland. All right, we're at 1,800 points.
I believe it's spelled with a J.
It probably is. Let's go to biting the house in other jargon.
Okay.
The positions on a curling team in typical delivery order. Oh, my aunt would know this.
Oh, really?
Are lead, second, vice, and
blank.
Skip. It's the skip.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pretty sure it's the skip.
Okay.
Skip.
Or skipper.
The lead throws first, second throws second, vice, aka vice skip, or third throws third and holds the broom while the skip is shooting. Skip typically calls the strategy and stands at the target end of the sheet holding a broom for their team. I'm playing lead in the Bonspiel this weekend, but I've been thinking about skipping my own team on Monday nights to get some more experience in the house.
Oh.
Did you follow that phrase?
I did, although I think if you wanted more experience, you wouldn't skip your team. You'd show up.
That's true. Yep. Also
Yeah,
a good
see?
point.
Yep.
2,200 points.
All right.
We're getting pretty close to not being able to lose here.
Yeah. Because when we were at 2,200, we got
It was 28,
28, 32 left
3,200.
on the board.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting
Math.
close.
Yep.
We're back to me. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's Lord of the Rings for 4. This year was when curling was officially added. Is that right?
Mhm.
Officially added as an Olympic sport this year. I would have.
No, not this year. I think he's asking for the year. That's the answers.
Oh, I see. That's the question is like what year? Okay, this year was when curling was officially added as an Olympic sport and was also only the second time the Winter Olympics were held outside Europe or North America. I see. So when did curling become an official Olympic sport? And it's the second time Winter Olympics were held outside
So
of
I'm trying
Europe
to think
or North America.
where the Winter Olympics have been held. Like Nagano was one year, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago.
Really?
No, but it was a big deal here because we love our curling.
Let's say 2019.
It was longer ago than that. Not to mention, I don't think there was a Winter Olympics in 2019.
Let's say 1919.
No, I think we should narrow it down a little bit.
Should we narrow it down to like
We're on
years
the right path, but
that actually had the Olympics?
yeah.
Okay. I mean, that seems a bit.
I mean, what? So 2020 was the most recent. Was it? No, 2022 was the most recent Winter Olympics.
Yes. Yes, because it's
18.
It's 2 years off from the Summer Olympics, right?
I feel like, yeah, but when did that switch happen? Because it used to be the same year, remember?
Oh, was it really?
But
I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember what other country, because it was a big event for us, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Even where. Let's say 20. It was in the 2000s.
Was it really?
I'm almost positive of that.
Okay.
So 18, 14, 2010, maybe 2010.
2010.
That might be it.
Okay.
Let's do it. 2010.
Sure.
1998. Oh, it was Nagano. Look at that. I should have. In 1924, curling medals were awarded, but only to men's teams because men are athletes. The only 3 competing nations were Great Britain, Sweden, and France.
Wow.
Curling returned as a demonstration sport in 1932, 1988, and 1992 before being officially added in 1998.
Look at that.
Hey, 1988 was the year that the Winter Olympics, well, the first year the Winter Olympics were in Calgary.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Very nice.
So it doesn't surprise me that it was added. Yeah, so 1998 was the right answer, Nagano. That sucks because I actually said Nagano, but I didn't know what year it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well.
1,800 points.
Down to 1,800.
2,800 left on the board.
Okay. I believe you're up.
No, I did that one.
Oh, was that you? I think.
You're right. I am up.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do drawing a blank like I did the last question. 400. The most basic kind of shot in curling is the draw, in which you attempt to get your stone to stop in a strategically beneficial location. In contrast, the other fundamental shot involves doing this to an opponent's rock. It means knocking it out of the house, usually.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know if there's an actual term for it.
Bumping it to knock it away.
Yeah.
I think they call it big bumping. I've tried to get my kidney stones to stop in a strategically beneficial location, but it seldom works.
I'm not sure what we call this. Let's see what the answer is. A hit. Okay.
A hit.
Takeout.
AKA
I'm going to give that to us. By the early 1990s, management of ice conditions had become so good and top-level teams were so accurate with hits that games got boring with players trading takeouts for hours and just hoping for a miss from their opponent. As a result, the free guard zone rule was codified in 1992, which limits when stones in front of the house can be removed from play, leading to more varied stone placement and strategy. I didn't know any of that. I'm giving that one to us. 2,200 points.
Wait, you're giving it to us?
Yeah.
Did we say hit?
I said something along the lines of hit.
Okay.
In honor of CJ, I'm giving.
What are you, CJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 2,200 points.
We're going to multiple choice, and we got 24 left on the board.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do multiple choice for 4, please. Stealing in curling refers to A, using the other team's rocks to bump one of your own into scoring position. B, winning a game without allowing the other team to score a single point. C, curling a stone to hide behind your opponent's stone. Or D, scoring in an end when your team does not have the hammer. I do not know. My gut is telling me it's either A or D. Greg, do you know?
Yeah.
You do. What is it?
It's D.
Oh, it is D.
Yeah.
Okay, so my gut was 50% correct.
Because kind of like what we were talking about before, when you have the hammer, you have the advantage.
Yeah.
So if you score and you don't have the hammer, then the other team has wasted their advantage.
There it is.
2,600 points.
We're doing it. We can't lose.
So good at this. We can't lose. Let's do Lore of the Rings for 500. As of today, Canada, perhaps unsurprisingly, sits at the top of the all-time Olympic curling medal count, followed by these 3 nations.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God. Full points if you get 2 out of the next 3 winningest nations.
Oh, so we got to guess.
My God.
We got to guess the next.
I'm assuming the USA has to be one of them.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. Antarctica, because they have a lot of ice.
Yeah. China or Japan, one of those 2 teams are really good. I think let's say Sweden.
Yeah.
I think is probably one of them.
Okay.
So USA and Sweden, and I'm going to say Japan. I don't know if they've been good for a really long time, but I feel like they've been really good lately.
Oh, really?
So are you okay with those 3?
USA, Sweden, Japan?
Yeah.
Sure.
Probably Russia. Sweden.
Number
2.
Great Britain.
Damn, Great Britain and Switzerland.
Yep, we only got 1.
Oh, well.
Can't give it to us.
So Canada's got 12, Sweden's got 11, Great Britain 6, and Switzerland 7.
Wow.
All right, we're down to 2,100 points.
You were right there with the number 2, though.
Yeah, I knew Sweden was a good country.
Okay.
See, all the curling that we usually watch is it's just a bunch of Canadian teams. There's curling on all winter up here.
Oh, really?
Like televised.
Wow.
So, all right, 2,100 points.
Okay. Is it me?
Yep.
Let's do biting the house and other jargon for 5. Also called the hammer or just hammer. This is an important factor that largely dictates the team's strategy in each end.
And you know this now.
It's the final
Stone.
one, right?
Yep.
It's the final throw. It's the final stone throw.
Last rock advantage. Yeah.
Last rock advantage. Quote. Yeah, but if you go with the draw, make sure your stone is buried. We don't have a hammer, and if they take us out, we can give up on a big end.
A. 2,600 points. Jackass.
Make sure your stone is buried.
Drawing a blank for 500. At all levels of play, curling is a game of courtesy and good sportsmanship, which may explain why it is not uncommon for a team to do this if they think the match is getting out of hand.
Teabag the opposing team's stone.
Close.
Which may explain why it is not uncommon for a team to do this if they think the match is getting out of hand.
I don't know what the proper term for this is, but I know what it is.
What is it?
They give up.
Oh, they just concede?
They concede, yeah.
Okay.
If you're getting
forfeit?
Usually if you're getting near to the end of it, it's not a forfeit. You're getting near the end of the game and it's kind of it's not common to score more than 2 points
right
in an end, especially if you haven't got the hammer.
Okay.
So if you're getting down to I think it's 10 ends total, maybe it's 12. I think it's 10 ends total. So if you're getting down to the final few and it's just not happening, it's not uncommon for the trailing team to be like,
to just
you win.
You win. Concede.
Yeah.
Concede.
Let's say concede. I don't know if that's the term they use, but
okay.
Yeah, it is concede.
Concede defeat.
More often than not, especially at higher levels, you'll see a team shake even before they are mathematically out of it. If a team is making their shots and has a nice lead, it can be hard for the trailing team to come back, especially late in the game.
Okay.
So by shake, it literally means shake hands. You'll see at the end of at one end, like suddenly they'll just start shaking hands. That means that the losing team is conceded.
You know what could solve that problem?
Flamethrowers.
But that is your solution for every sport.
It works.
This is why you kept getting kicked out of baseball games when you lived here.
Right. Well, once they added aluminum bats, it didn't matter.
Am I closing this off?
You are. We're at 3,100 points. Let's see where we end up.
Multiple choice for 5. Which of the following is not a type of shot you might hear called out during a curling match? Split, double takeout, corner freeze, or center guard?
Double takeout is what the Chinese place hears when I order on a Friday night.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it's a split.
I mean, that's a bowling term.
A center guard, yeah. A center guard is when you sit a stone at the top of the house, basically.
Yeah.
That's protecting a stone that's in the house, right? So
Okay.
they would have to curl around it to hit the stone that's actually going to score.
Right.
A freeze is when you actually basically throw your stone and it makes contact with another stone but doesn't move it. So it's literally frozen to it.
Okay.
And a double takeout, I assume, is just you take out two stones.
That makes sense.
So I think it's a split.
It's a split.
It's not a shot.
Okay. Let's say split.
They're all types of.
They're all. Take the 500 points as a peace offering following my cruel subversion of the game format.
It's really great that we made this the last question.
Yeah. Although, given that you kind of gave us that 400 point question without us really earning it.
I don't really care.
We still won.
Oh, we won.
Even if you took away those 400 points, we still 3,600 points is where we're at now.
Yes.
Look at it. Look at us curling. You know what,
experts.
Greg?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to change our team name from the Yakuzaniacs to the Curlaniacs, because that is truly what we are.
There we go. That's true.
Masters
I feel sorry for CJ because he didn't get to learn all this stuff tonight.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I know
whereas we clearly knew it all.
Yeah. We know what's going on. We understand the great sport, the sport of kings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Curling.
Yeah.
And I know CJ's not a Patreon subscriber, so he won't hear this for another 2 years when it is released on our regular feed.
Yep.
So here's a message to CJ from past Phil. I miss you. I know it's been a good 18 months since we've last spoke, but I am thinking of you.
I want to throw myself off a cliff.
I hope you're doing well. So there we go.
Thank you, Rob. That was a lot of fun.
That was.
It was nice.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, something that wasn't based on Yakuza for a while, or AI. So remember, if you have a quiz that you would like us to do on a future after show, please just send that to playeronepodcast@gmail.com. Or if you want to do a Jeopardy style quiz like this one was, jeopardylabs.com. Just go ahead and you can make one at that URL yourself and then just send us the link to, again, playeronepodcast@gmail.com, all spelled out. And we will play that in an upcoming episode. And I want to say thank you so much to all you patrons who support this show. It's really important. It really helps us out a lot, and we really do appreciate it. So on behalf of myself and Phil, and Satan and CJ, and CJ, thank you so much for your support, and we'll talk to y'all again next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, my denizens of the unholy pit of infinite pain and suffering. We love you.